Well, hello everyone. It is Chrissy Rose again, and I decided to go ahead and do a bonus video for today since I am already dressed for the occasion. And so I wanted to share with you all my limited edition Balenciaga Year of the Tiger bag. Again, the dress that I'm wearing is by a designer called Zeynep Arcay. And so let's get started on the review of this little mini bag. And again, I will come closer just so that you all will be able to kind of get a better view of the bag because it is so tiny and so cute. And when I ordered this bag, I actually wasn't expecting it to be this small. It did not look this small on the website that I ordered it from. I initially was looking on the Balenciaga website for this bag, and when they came out with this limited edition collection for the Chinese New Year, I looked and looked and looked, and they immediately had sold out on the Balenciaga website. So I was thinking there would be no way that I would ever be able to come across this iconic bag again. And then I just so happened to Google and find it on a website that I frequent often and I purchase from often called Farfetch.com. And so it was held by a company overseas because Farfetch, what they do is they have like a conglomerate of sellers. So these are actually like business owners that have stores in different places across the world. Some are in the United States, some are in Italy. They are just everywhere, and these stores will list their items on Farfetch.com. And so there was a store that had the bag available, and I purchased it immediately. And I think I paid maybe about $1,200 for the bag, but I was very, very happy to get my hands on it because, of course, you don't see this bag very often, or at least this particular design with the tiger print in the Balenciaga Hourglass collection. But it is quite mini, so of course when I received it I was shocked because I thought that it was going to be much larger than what it actually is. But nonetheless, I still kind of fell in love with it. It has grown on me. It's not much that you can really keep inside of here. Maybe lipstick, money, cards, but that's it. Your phone definitely will not fit inside here. I don't even think the flip phone would be able to fit inside here. And of course, it has a removable chain, so you can remove the chain and just kind of wear it in your hand, and you can wear it with the chain crossbody or on your shoulder, whichever you choose. And so at the time when I purchased this, it stated that this was like the last one available and that they were sold out. And then when I looked on the website again, I saw where they had another one available. So of course, me being the mummy that I am, because I have two daughters, I said, well, let me purchase the second one as well. So I typically, if I am able to, will try to purchase things like this in twos because I do have two daughters. And so my intention is to pass down my designer collection and my handbag collection to my daughters. And I don't want them having to fight over who gets what. And so I try to get two of everything so that both of them will be able to have some of my, or at least a piece of my designer items. And if you notice, they actually have two kind of like similar prints but different prints, so they're not exactly the same. And so that also was very exciting to me to know that they weren't printed the exact same. So I feel like the people who got them, like each person was able to kind of get like a different flavor of this bag, and that it's not exactly the same as the one that someone else is carrying, which also helps make it exclusive and limited. So let me try to open it up too. I haven't of course, you see this one still has the tags on it. And like I said, I purchased it from a company called Farfetch. And I still haven't taken the paper off of it, but this one, it came like this. It didn't have any paper or anything on it. So let's try to open it up and see what it has in there. So that's the paper, the card work and things of that nature. And just to kind of show you all how tiny it is. That's how tiny it is. Is this a card holder? Yeah, so it does have like one place where you can hold cards, and then I think the back also has a card holder too. So it's still quite similar to the style of the larger hourglass bags, and I guess this would really kind of be considered like a mini hourglass bag. And so it's probably about maybe 4 inches in width and about maybe 1.5 in depth. And to be honest with you, when Balenciaga first came out with the hourglass bag, I did not think that these bags would stand the test of time. Like, I thought that it was going to be like a trendy bag, and then like everyone, all of the influencers started carrying them, and so it definitely like wasn't a bag that I was trying to purchase or score or place in my collection, because for one, I've always liked to be different from other people. So I don't like carrying like the same bags as everyone else is carrying. And I always like to try to score like limited bags. And so when the hourglass bag first came out, like I was not a fan of the bag at all. And then it grew on me when I was, of course, able to purchase the Gucci by Balenciaga collaboration in the hourglass bag, which happened to be my favorite hourglass bag. And then I kind of fell in love with the style of the hourglass bag. So now, to be quite honest with you, when I do purchase the hourglass bags, I try to get the ones that are kind of like limited. I don't get the ones that everyone is carrying, and I don't get the ones that are kind of like the plain black or brown or white calf leather. Like, I try to get the ones that are more interesting and that you won't often see other people with. And this bag, I have not seen really anyone else with it, even though I know that other people were able to score them, but I'm quite sure that people are holding on to them. So I haven't, I think I may have seen one on the secondhand market for sale, and I think it sold for like $1,800. And like I said, they originally cost like about $1,200. But other than that, that was like the only one that I had seen. And of course, I haven't seen any on any even firsthand retail websites for sale. And so that, of course, makes me happy to know that I was able to get something that was highly sought out and everyone doesn't have it. So let me put it up close where you all will hopefully kind of be able to see it a little bit more in depth. It kind of has like a more wrinkly leather material, so it's not like a smooth leather. And of course it has its iconic Balenciaga clasp. So yeah, well, I, of course, always enjoy, doing these videos for you guys on things that, if you're watching this video, I'm assuming we both enjoy, which is designer fashion. So if you have enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe, and I will be posting other videos of some of my limited edition items, designer items that I have in my collection. So thank you all, and happy Indigenous People Day. I forgot to say that in a previous video that I posted for today. So today is Indigenous People Day, and so I want to celebrate that with the rest of the world that celebrates Indigenous People Day. Thank you all.